And we're back.
Hey guys. So, how's it going?
You're talking to me or the people watching? Cause
the only person who can respond to me at this moment.
haven't you done this one already?
I didn't think so. I said new. You're right.
Yep, we've done this one before. Do you remember falling to your death and then not falling to your death in the same exact spot?
Yes.
Anyway.
So, one thing I actually wanted to bring up.
Yes.
You know how I play Dungeons and Dragons at my place?
Yes.
So, it's weird because it started off with, me, Brandon, John, Damien, all these people so far, and then our friend Arpolicho.
Yeah.
Who you've heard of him.
Oh, I've met him. Yeah.
Oh, you've met Arpolicho?
Yeah, I've met Arpolicho.
Dude, he's so cool, isn't he?
He's a cool guy.
He's unfortunately not here anymore. He didn't die.
Oh, he's
moved
not
away.
with us. He's moved on.
Yeah.
To the great beyond, which is a different city.
But
Death Egg.
Yes. So things have happened. People have moved on, and people, our party is not the same as it used to be.
Right.
So long story short, the heck?
The fuck is this?
Well, I'm so confused. Okay. So long story short, I was afraid that
I thought you died.
Our party is essentially just a whole bunch of people from Target.
Really?
Yeah, because I work at Target.
Yes.
In case you guys
Yes, you do.
don't know, I work at the chain Target, and Damien there is my boss at Target. I have no idea. I'm just hoping.
Okay.
So yeah, Damien's my boss at Target, and so I live with Brandon. So obviously, since we do it at my place, he is part of it.
Yes.
I mean, he was part of it before, but just
You
by
guys
default,
live together, so
just by default, he would also, if he wasn't part of it before, he'd probably be part of it. Because how am I supposed to dodge these?
You're bad.
Your mom's bad. So I'm not sure if you know, but Brandon works at Target now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So there's
So
me.
now everybody there.
Yeah, because the people we replaced Arpolicho and John and Sinya because they're no longer with us, and
They've moved on to the great beyond.
And we got people from Target because I don't know, they asked about it, and we're like, we like you. You're not bad. Why is this upside down? It's so disappointing.
Did you just realize? Hopefully not.
I did.
You just realized it's upside down.
So yeah, it's essentially just like a Target group.
That's interesting how it moved that way.
Yeah, but it's funny because we're at this point in the game where like almost everybody has died already.
Really?
Yeah. So Steven, who I've mentioned to you just this past episode of what's it called? BioShock. He's part of it. He died. In the stupidest way, he died from the heat of a fire trap. But not the fire trap, the heat.
Heat from a fire trap?
Yes, the heat was so intense. And he had such little health that it killed him.
That sucks.
So, there's one death. I didn't die.
Nice.
Eli, another friend from Target, he just died because he was tortured to death. So he's dead. Nicole, obviously another
a Target employee.
A Target employee. What am I supposed to do? Why did it take so long?
I hate the fact that it starts the timer up 3, 2, 1, as if it's not going to lead to the same thing in the end.
She might as well be dead because she's not, she hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
Like, she legitimately has not done a thing. I think she's rolled her dice once.
Really?
So might as well be dead.
Yeah.
So, or might as well not even.
Oh my god, that haircut.
Hipster mustache.
Oh my god, you're right.
So might as well not even be part of the party. So as far as I'm concerned, half of our party has died. And on top of that, so it's part of my backstory that I came with an NPC party.
Yeah.
most of my NPC party has already died. And, like, my character is like, you know, he's a good guy. So every time someone dies, he gets so upset. And then it's like I just find it, like, really funny because, like, everyone's like, you know, everyone I'm playing with is like, oh, these are fictional characters, it's not that important. They're like, oh, they're died, we're just making a new character. But, like, I find it really funny because I'm trying to, like, stay in character as much as possible.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's fine, we just find this other guy at this place, and I'm just like, we can't just keep finding people that have been killed off, guys.
Seems like what it's going to be.
So, like, we just keep cycling through a whole bunch of new people, and I'm pretty sure Nicole's character is gonna die.
Yeah.
Because, she has, like, 7 health. To put in perspective, I have, like, 40.
Oh. She's probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Tell you that much.
So, I think at one point, like, my character's just gonna, like, go into, like, this deep, very deep depression and just, like, not doing anything.
The best part about D&D is things like that happen. Like, your character can actually go into a state of depression because dice rolls, and you will actually become helpless, and you might as well be dead because of a dice roll, because you're depressed.
And the funny thing is that if I die, then there's essentially no reason for the party to keep going.
Yeah.
Because at this point, the only other person who's been with me since, like, the very beginning of the campaign, because the campaign started with me because I came with a party. The only person who's been here pretty much since the beginning is Damien's character. But, like, there's really no reason, like, realistically, there's no reason why he would stay with the mission if I'm not there. So, like, I kind of want to see what happens if I die. Because, like,
just do it.
It's just going to be, like, a whole bunch of new random people that we all met in this one city, like, in the span of, like, 2 or 3 days. They're just like, yeah, sure, I'll go with you. And then, like, Damien's gonna have, like, realistically, his character would have no real reason to stick through it, especially knowing that everybody dies.
Do I know what I'm picturing? The Office, Season 9. Imagine if they made a Season 10 where, like, all the core cast left.
Yeah.
Because Steve Carell left, obviously. Then you had fucking Ryan and Kelly. They left in Season 9.
Oh yeah, they did.
I thought there were a few more people that left. But, you know, and they introduced, like, a couple of, like, the new Dwight, the new Jim.
Yeah.
A few more outside characters that no one cared about. Imagine if they just had their show. Like, fucking Jim and Pam left.
Yeah.
All that was left is new characters,
Yeah.
like anywhere from like Season 4 and beyond. That's what you're describing.
Yeah,
no, that is not what I would want to be a part of.
No, that's essentially what's happening, though, and I find that hilarious because it's like, you know, we got to the city that we're at, all together.
Right.
Kind of. No.
Ish.
No. We didn't get there all together. And then we've been fighting zombies this entire time. And we just keep on getting killed by zombies. So it's like...
Can't you just stand on those things?
I guess so. But we just keep on getting killed by zombies. And it's like... At one point, we just... Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. At one point, it's like... Why not we just gonna, like, learn our lesson and just stop fighting zombies? Because, like... Everyone just keeps dying, and at one point it will just be The Office Season 10.
Yeah, The Office Season 10 is one of my worst nightmares.
It's like what
damn dude. Oh damn dude.
It's like what would happen if
wait, what was that sound effect?
Sonic dying.
It sounded so odd. Anyway.
It's like essentially if The Office was bought by WWE. And then a few years later...
Oh my god. Made Surf's Up 3, I mean, The Office 2. Oh, we're talking about TV shows on Netflix. Nice segue. Am I right, Zach? Yeah. I watched Stranger Things Season 1.
Finally?
Yeah, we finally got back into it.
I did the same thing. I live.
What the fuck? You can't stand there.
No, I'm standing on the very noticeable spikeless spot.
Shouldn't be a thing.
I believe it should be, because I'm not dead.
Anyway, back in the day when Stranger Things came out, when everyone was getting hyped about it.
As if it wasn't like last year.
Back in the day, things were different back then. I was still living at home with my mom and pop.
That's true.
Seems like a while ago. Anyway, so I wasn't into it like nearly at all. Ooh, I smell a boss fight. And Amanda was like, "Oh, let's keep watching." And like, we only got through like an episode per night, and I'm like, "Let's just stop. Like, I'm done. I don't really care to watch anymore tonight." And
I forgot to put on my hipster stash.
True. Well, you haven't played your character yet, so it's almost okay. So we got back into it. We jumped in at episode 5 out of 8 from season 1, and like I was loving it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's not like it used to feel like a chore. Like I just needed to get through it just so I can, say that I've watched Stranger Things and just get it out of the way. But now I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, I was kind of just like trudging through it. For the most part, just like I don't really care. Hipster stash all the way. There was actually a guy that rode the train the other day with that same exact stash. Just a little smaller. Literally
at Target, I saw the epitome of a hipster. He was wearing like this freaking atrocious hipster sweater. It's only a sweater a hipster would wear. He had the signature hipster tattoo. Yep. He had the signature hipster beard.
Was he talking about craft beer and listening to indie music?
Yeah, probably. He had the signature like hipster like short haircut.
Yeah,
which is everything about him.
I'm picturing it.
Everything about him was just hipster, and I'm just like, I wanted to go up to him and punch him.
Don't come around into my checkout aisle.
I'm just like, I wanted to be like, what are you doing?
I might
get out of here.
I might double ring in one of those packs of craft beer that you're purchasing. And your mustache cream. I might just double ring it in, make you pay double.
It was, like I was one part like half angry and like half just like very amused. Like I couldn't take my eyes off of him.
Yeah.
Because it's like the longer I looked, the more hipster he got.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like the longer you look, the funnier it gets or whatever.
The more things that you notice in this photo, the more hipster this man is.
Exactly.
This is trippy.
Oh.
I feel like you're getting near the end.
Epilepsy much? Yeah, there's actually only 30 levels. So we're in
you're close.
Yeah, we're in like 20-something.
Might just knock it out.
Are you sure?
Maybe not in this episode, but if you come close enough next episode, we'll just fucking power through.
Sure, alright.
That means we can play a new game next week. I'm so excited. Anyway.
I actually wanted to talk to you about that. How about, would you be okay with me playing that Adult Swim game I was talking to you about?
Yeah, totally.
It kind of looks like anime.
I gotta look at it first. We gotta think about it.
Not too much. I totally just skipped that fight.
Yeah. Skip this.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I needed to kill that too.
Well, we'll think about it.
It only looks like a little.
Yeah.
It's definitely more cartoon. I see it more cartoon than anime.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact that you're gonna say
see it as anime.
That's anime.
Probably.
Since you're very non-weeaboo.
I am so anti-weeaboo that I don't know. I'm really proud of it though. At this point, I've come so far.
Yeah.
I love art.
It's like an achievement.
Forms.
It's like an achievement.
Yeah.
How far you've gotten. I get it.
Exactly.
I get it. I don't approve, but I get it.
Right. If it were a different form of art that you didn't appreciate, you would kind of be like, "Oh, that's fine. Cool for him." I love art and like movies, music. I get so into it.
And the thing is, the reason why it makes me so upset is because you're missing out on so much good art.
I believe you.
And it's like yes, a lot of anime is weeaboo, and a lot of anime is cringy, but there's also just as much anime that is like just
good.
really down to earth, some of the best pieces of art.
And that's the thing. It's like I almost wish I wasn't holding this achievement of non-weeabooism. So like I enjoy things like that. I mean, I can probably name a few. I'll let you name a few. If I were gonna be like, hey Freddy, show me some good anime that's not weeaboo, what would you show me? Grave of the Fireflies?
No. If I'm gonna show you a Hayao Miyazaki movie, I mean a Studio Ghibli movie, I'd start with a Hayao Miyazaki movie.
What's that?
Hayao Miyazaki is only one of the best filmmakers to ever.
Well, I know the name, but I didn't recognize it when you said it. I know the name. Didn't he just die?
No.
Who in anime died like 3 years ago? Because we're chilling with Brandon. Him and I actually were talking about making a small little YouTube channel back in high school, and just fucking out of the blue, he just messaged me. We were never the closest friends, and he messaged me out of the blue, being like, "Hey man, are you still planning on getting that video camera that you talked about?" I'm like, "Yeah, totally." And he was like, "I think we should make that YouTube channel that we were all talking about. I'm really into it." He was like, "Oh, this, this really good anime writer just died. So, and his last speech is super inspirational, blah blah blah." So, really got him going. But who was it? Would you know?
I should know this. I remember this happening.
Yeah.
And I'm blanking. For a second, I thought you were talking about Iwata, because he died recently, and he was the former CEO of Nintendo. And it was a very sad occasion because he was a very nice man.
Yeah, I don't hate all of Asia, as I come off as doing, but either way. So, I understand anime as a very impacting. It's just a good form of art. But that's the thing. Sometimes
there's still.
I've just experimented so much.
There's still a lot of tentacle monster sex.
Yeah, that's
that you can't ignore.
Nope, can't move past it.
It's me as an anime fan. I can't ignore it.
Wow.
I still
trudge through it.
I mean, I don't watch it, so I don't trudge through it. I don't.
But if you have to.
But it's sometimes when I'm watching anime, I'm just man, I wish there were less tentacles. I wish tentacle porn wasn't a thing. I'm not saying that I watch tentacle porn, just if I'm watching anime and I'm just man, anime's really good, or this anime's really good, I really wish that the whole stigma about anime being really cringy didn't exist, and it's mostly because of tentacle porn.
Yeah. In all things surrounding the idea of tentacle porn.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, either way, what are some movies that you would recommend to me that are anime that are good?
So, this last year, one of the best anime movies I've ever seen came out. It's called Your Name.
Okay.
It was actually so good that it got a theatrical release here. And I'm not sure if you know, but that never happens.
I didn't know that.
It almost never happens. So, if you want to watch something recent, definitely Your Name. I'm good. Definitely Your Name. I would also recommend probably my favorite anime movie of all time, which is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
I've heard the name before.
Probably from me, because it is one of my favorite movies.
Movies or animes? Movies?
Anime movies.
Okay.
Well, movies in general.
Right, that's what I was asking. If it's so good that you would say it's one of your favorite movies.
Yeah.
Period.
I'd say it's in probably top 5 of my favorite movies. Definitely top 10.
Yeah.
Top 5 is debatable. I'm saying this just
right.
freeballing it. If I sat down and made a list, it might not be on there.
Fair enough. But is a good one.
Yeah. Okay. And that was Hayao Miyazaki's one of his very first. Not his first. I think it's his second. But
and Miyazaki is like the god of anime.
He's the god of anime movies.
Okay.
He's only.
This sounds familiar.
I was gonna say he only makes movies, but that's not true. Back in his day, he worked on a show. But there's also Akira. Everybody says that's like a must-watch, which I haven't gotten to yet.
Really?
Apparently, like it had a really big impact on bringing anime to the States. Can't say I recommend it, mainly because I haven't seen it.
Fair enough. But it may or may not be great.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I've only ever heard amazing things about it. Literally, I've never heard a single bad word about Akira. I don't know. When it comes to shows, it depends on what type of show you watch.
Would you tell me that Attack on Titan is like one of the best anime shows?
I would not tell you that.
Really? Because every person that I know that watches anime but is not into anime will go on about how good Attack on Titan is. My girlfriend's parents love it.
Though. It's a very mainstream anime.
Yeah. My girlfriend's dad.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near close to the best. It's not a bad anime.
Right. My girlfriend's dad like invited me over, not with Amanda. He texted me out of the blue and was just like, "Oh wow, what is happening?"
I wish I knew, but I've been talking.
This is bad. What? It's not even fighting anything.
Man, I wish this fight scene was better. Notice how I'm not there because
they didn't want to. Yep, you're not there. They didn't want to spend the time adding a customizable character to put into a cutscene.
I mean, to be fair, it's a lot of work.
I never knew how they did it. I didn't know if they just put in, like, here, this is Polygon A that your customizable character is going to be, or if they had to edit it for each different combination of your character.
Well, see, the thing is, this is a cutscene.
Yeah.
This is not the game.
Right.
So if they were to put me into this cutscene, they'd either have to animate every single possibility,
right,
or they'd have to make the cutscene using in-game assets, which might not look as good. But looking at this, they should have just made it in-game assets.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look very good regardless. It's very blurry, and I can see a lot of pixels.
Yeah. This wasn't a perfect game. There you are.
See? You can tell it's in-game assets now.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot more polished.
I see it. It's a lot less polished. Interesting. I learned something today. Thank you.
You're welcome. Buddy? Oh wow. I'm getting flashbacks to Destiny. My favorite guardian.
Well, you're right. They do everything that they can to like use your name, but to not actually say your name. You should pause it, because we're out of time. And this seems like it's the final level, so we will.
It's not. This is level 25. I already said there's.
This seems like it's the last level.
There's 30 levels.
It's the last level.
I understand that, but there's 30 levels.
We're gonna stop here.
No, that's fine. We can stop here. I'm just saying it's not the last.
Well, maybe we will just bang it out next episode.
All right.
May or may not. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Done.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Don't click it. Smash.
Okay. Only smash that like button if you thought that last cutscene, not the one where it was me in it, but the with the fight, if you thought that fighting was not good, because that was not very good fighting. Shadow was just
therefore. I think we should get more likes on this video than there were views.
The shadow was just sort of like rocking back and forth.
Yeah. That happened. Just gliding left and right.
Yeah. It didn't seem like it was sliding very fast either.
No.
So.
That was a bad cutscene.
So, I mean, that means all of you should smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Trapped you.
Trap.
And also, if you're not subscribed, do that thing.
Yeah, might as well.
Unless if you don't like our videos, then that would be really
if
annoying.
you don't want to regularly watch this, feel free to not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be really annoying just seeing us on your feed and just being like, I don't want to watch you.
Like, I don't want to deal with these kids. Goodbye.
But hopefully you do like us. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.